Hey guys, what's up, y'all? It is Thursday afternoon. Hello to everyone. I am Darnice Alsop. I am coming to you live on YouTube, on my YouTube channel. I am the founder of Walking Them Shoes, an organization designed to help empower women, young girls all around the world. I am coming to you. It is Thursday afternoon. I just got home. I just came home from working my full-time job. And guess what I'm getting ready to do now? Guess. I am getting ready to dive into my business, Walking Them Shoes. Coming to you to let you know, we got to find balance somewhere, somehow throughout life. You work a 9 to 5, Monday through Friday. Some of us work weekends uh, as an employee for someone else. But you also can maintain your own flow and get your own business going, your own entrepreneurship business going, whatever it is that you can find that makes you happy, whatever your niche may be. You just got to find some sort of balance. And in finding balance, you could be an entrepreneur, have your own business, and find a balance. You can decide to create a hobby, do something that you enjoy, something relaxing. I'm coming home right now. I'm a little hyped, but just a little tad bit, little bit. Try to put some of this energy into play for my own business, so that I don't continue to work for someone else and make someone else rich. A good friend of mine told me a long, long time ago that it is business and entrepreneurship. It is money into entrepreneurship. But what they didn't tell me was the freedom that was in it. So then years went on, years passed, and we started a business then, and it flopped. I guess neither one of us was very dedicated to it. But then along came a good friend, a very good friend, someone who I'm engaged to right now, shared the same mindset with me that entrepreneurship is the way to go. And initially, I listened. Initially, I just kind of brushed it off because I felt like if it was for me, then I would be feeling good about it, and I would do it. I wouldn't put up any resistance. I guess I was a little bit hesitant because I tried it and it flopped. But let's just say that I've been going 2 years strong with my business, my organization. And out of my organization, I found I put in time after working, but I wasn't really putting in enough time. I would just do a little bit here and there, but now I managed to carve this, and I managed to carve things around my schedule with my business. So I do work a 9 to 5. I'm grateful for that job, but I also work when I come home to help build my business up. And my business is being a founder of Walking Them Shoes, which is the organization designed to help empower women. And I also have a clothing line. It's called WITS, which is the acronym for Walking Them Shoes. It's WITS Apparel. You can find a lot of my items on social media, on Instagram, WITS, WITS underscore DAR, DAR. So I'm coming to you, I'm trying to find a little bit of balance here, and I'm actually maintaining. I came home from work, got my cup of tea going. Where's my cup of tea? Right here, right here, right here. Got my tea ready to help just unwind and, just take in my thoughts for the day. Last night, I had a chance to write down the things that I need to do for my business. Some I was able to take care of while I was at work at my 9 to 5. And now I'm home. I'm getting ready to put that pen to the paper. I'm actually getting ready to go and do some things. I don't have any clients for today, but that does not mean I should not put in any work and any time in my business. I do have a few hobbies. I have a few things that I like to do. One of my main things I love to do is spending time with my grands. Those are my babies. Those are my sugars. I love them so much, so dearly. But I just want to come to you and encourage you and let you know that you might be working a 9 to 5, and you have this thought, this idea of one day, someday owning your own business. Baby, do it. Do it now. Start. Whether you get ready to form an LLC, whether it's going to be a nonprofit, just begin to get engaged. Begin to, talk to people who are currently working their own businesses. Form a good relationship with positive, motivating people who want to see you excel. Do that. Do that, baby, because you can do it. You can do anything that you put your mind to do. It may take some time. I'm 2 years in and I'm not exactly where I want to be, but baby, I'm climbing. I'm climbing, and some mountains in a way. I'm just praying that God kind of lower those mountains somehow, some way. I'm going to continue to strive. And I'm telling you, do the same. Do the same. Write out what it is that you want. Get you a calendar and maybe once a week, maybe twice a week, visit it. If you can do it every day, do it every day. But I don't recommend you work a full time job and you have a family, you have children, you have spouses. We have a lot of things that we are committed to doing throughout the day, as mothers, as, spouses. We have a lot of things to do. So if you can't commit to doing that every day, then, just pick a schedule, set your time, and be committed, be consistent. When I say that lately, when I've been more consistent in my business and making sure that I have my planner written, and I also have my calendar, my mobile calendar. I make sure that I sync it with my iPad, my laptop. I make sure that I sync this even sometimes with my job, my full-time job calendar, just to make sure that I stay abreast of everything that's going on, meeting deadlines, making sure that I reach out to people, touch base with people. So I'm just here to tell you, baby, that, you can do anything that you put your mind to. So go ahead. You got that business in the back of your mind. Listen, get up off that sofa right now. Listen, I'm a Bernie Mac fan, okay? I love to walk through this door and watch some Bernie Mac, some of his old shows, but I did that the other day. So I came home, I got right down to this table, made my cup of tea. Now I'm getting ready to unwind while I get my thoughts together. And I'm going to get into my notes. I'm going to get into my notes. I'm going to get into my schedule to see what it is that I need to do. And I just want to encourage you on today that, boo, start that business. Start it. Even if you make some phone calls as to what it is that you need to do. Google some things, research, whatever it is, the field that have a desire to have a business. If God planted something on your heart, you better move. You better, ask him for the guidance, ask him to allow people to come into your path, to meet people, so that way you can connect with the right people that can help put you where you need to be. So often we get discouraged because things aren't looking right for us. Things don't look the way that we want it to look. Finances, I would love to say that I had a whole bunch of money just sitting and to be able to pour into my business. It doesn't work like that. That's one of the reasons why I maintain my full-time job, because that full-time job helps me to sustain what I have now, that is working, paying bills, taking care of myself, and also allows me to, put a little bit in here in my business, put a little bit over here. There are multiple streams of income that I have coming in, because I have a couple of different businesses that I'm trying to get up off the ground, and so I just want to encourage you to, find yourself. Find whatever it is that you enjoy doing, because anything that you enjoy doing doesn't always feel like work. Okay, so stay encouraged, people. Come on, get that pen to that paper, write out some ideas, come up with some thoughts. Call your mama, call your sister, call somebody, and if you want to run those thoughts by them, if you want to run a business plan by somebody, call them. Call me. Hey, call me 215-550-1328. Again, I'm Darnice. I'm the face behind Walking Them Shoes, y'all. Walk in them shoes. And Wits Clothing Brand. I'm not here to promote myself right now, but I'm just here to encourage somebody, just to let you know, when you come home from that 9 to 5, you come in the door. Sometimes we may have had a rough day. You're tired. You don't want to talk. You don't want to hear that phone ringing. You don't want to be bothered. You really don't feel like cooking. And how many of y'all been home and cooking breakfast, cooking lunch, cooking dinner? It feels like your feet has been stampede in front of your stove, walking back and forth, cleaning this, cleaning that. Some of us are stuck at home during this quarantine time. If you're home, and you're working from home, that's one thing. But if you're home, you've been laid off, unforeseen for circumstances has caused you to be without a job, then I say definitely get your thoughts in order. Definitely sit down and try to figure out a plan. Get that master plan going and go ahead and start to put things together so that you can form your own business someday and be that entrepreneur. I'm sure that you have it in you. I have confidence in you. I believe in you because guess what? You would have told me this years ago that Darnice would have had her own organization, her own business. No, I didn't think like that. As a young kid, we always dream of what it is that we want to do, and as a young kid, I think I just wanted to be a secretary. That meant so much to me when I was young, about, 8, 9, 13 years old, somewhere around that time. How many of you were young and felt like you just wanted to, you want to be that secretary, and some of us, young men, you want to be a firefighter, you wanted to, your dreams, some of our dreams were to work for someone else. We weren't thinking so much about working for someone else, but it was the desire of that particular job. And that particular job actually was working for someone else. But some of us did have that entrepreneurship, in our minds. If we grew up with families who owned their own businesses, then we were taught from knee high to grasshopper that, that's the way that we should go. But if your parents did not have their own businesses, if your parents worked a 9 to 5 too, that's what you kind of thought that you would be doing. Most of us did anyway. But needless to say, get on board, get on track, take advantage of this opportunity and being home. If you're home and you don't have much to do, get on that computer. I don't know how my children do it, but they get on their phones and they can fill out applications. They get on these phones. I can't really work from the phone like that. I'll do the bare minimum, but I need the laptop. I need the Mac Pro. I need the computer. I do wear glasses, but hey, needless to say, I can't do everything from this phone. This phone is everything to everybody. But do what you got to do. If that means, sit at the table, I wouldn't recommend you sit on the sofa because now you're all comfortable. You're in that chill position. You're in that chill mood and you start working thinking you get ready to Google and research some things or maybe even fill out some applications. But then an Instagram post notification come up and now you're on Instagram. Now you're on Facebook. So turn them notifications off, get to that table. And if it's not a hobby, then go ahead and get to work and start making your business plan. Okay? Love y'all. Thanks. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button. I'm doing this like because my grandkids do this. But hit the like button and subscribe to my channel, okay? Thank you.